Hello there, my Aries collective. I hope you're having a wonderful day. What's up, Aries? You can ring my bell, ring my bell. Ring-a-ling-a-ling. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Aries. Happy birthday to you. What's up, Aries? What's up? God protects me and God fights my battles. No weapon formed in spirit or physical against me shall prosper. I'm highly favored and protected from all evil, as is my beautiful Aries collective. Aries, what's going on? Go on now, go. Walk out the door. Okay. You're fed up with someone's shit, okay? Maybe you're fed up with this heartbreak. I don't even think this is your heartbreak. No. Grow from the pain. Use it in whatever the hell it is you're doing. Everything happens for a reason, okay? Maybe this is artwork. Yeah, this is kind of reminding me of a tattoo. Use your creativity. Put your spin on something and make it work to your advantage, Aries. That's what that feels like. You're smart. Because it does feel like competition. You see the two walking away? So, for my creative Aries out there, right? This is almost like rethinking the box. Grow from the pain. Use the pain. Use the image. Use the thing. It's growing. It's growing. It's growing. You got 3 people walking away. This is 3 people walking away, Aries. What's going on here? You're sending 2 packing and someone else is just going and leaving. Yeah. They can't deal with you. You're doing the healing, Aries. This feels like you're doing the healing. Sagittarius here. Temperance Angel. Archangel Michael. Rethinking the situation. It is like rethinking the box type energy. Using it to your advantage. Figuring out how to use it to your advantage. High Priestess. A lot of intuition. But you know, that 8 of Cups is someone else is just walking away. You might not even know who the hell that person is. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like a competition, but you're going to win. It's a positive energy. King of Swords, Queen of Swords. I get tattooing energy. I have to say this with this King of Swords energy. Tattooing, maybe a surgeon. It feels like doing something. The Tower moment. But rethinking the Tower. Because I'm drawn to the artwork on this Tower card. I'm drawn more to the artwork on that Tower card. And it also comes down to that 3 of Swords. Using something to your benefit. But it's like rethinking it. Ace of Pentacles, King of Swords, we got the Ace of Wands. Again, with that sort of energy of creativity. Ace of Cups. Now, you got 3 fucking... you got 3 Ace of Cups out here. Or 3 aces. With the Sun card and the Sun card. Yeah, that's that sort of Tower moment. But it's like rethinking the energy. Growing from the pain. Learning from the pain. Using the pain in whatever the hell it is you got going forward. But you're rethinking it. It's almost like rebranding as well. Very, very interesting energy. Because it does feel like you're just reinventing the fucking box. Right? Definitely heavy on the creativity skills. Some of you drawing or... even tattooing. I gotta say that with that King of Swords energy, and you were the 5 of Swords. So I don't know if maybe you're doing apprenticeship. You're growing from whatever the hell it is. It's like you're given that 3 of Swords. Now what are you gonna do with it? That Wheel of Fortune energy is that flipping the narrative, turning it to your advantage, making it work for you. 7 of Wands. It just feels like competition, but competition that you might have chose to get into, right? You put yourself in there. Queen of Cups energy. Above that, Ace of Cups. But again, that comes down to that high priestess energy, trusting your gut, your guidance, your intuition. Six of Swords. You could be traveling. This does feel like a competition, but it could be like going to a competition or entering your work into a competition. Maybe you're traveling. Because it feels competitive, but not in like a negative way. Six of Swords here at the Sun card. Eight of Pentacles. It's dealing with work. Putting your work out there and growing from it, using it. Showcasing it, highlighting it. Because it does feel like rethinking the box, right? You have all this shit. You know, picture tattoos tacked on the wall, right? What do you want? What do you want? But this is about you creating your own, but using like the basic template of what was already there. Like rethinking the box. Maybe someone goes through and fixes jacked up tattoos, redesigns them for people that, you know, maybe got a tattoo they regret. Maybe that's what you're good at. Maybe that's what you're going to do. Maybe some of you, that's what you want to do. This does feel like competition, and like you could win in 3 different areas, depending upon what the categories are. This could be even with your art. It feels like growing from whatever the hell it is. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune energy. You know, this is what it's all about, Aries. How you can flip that script and turn things to your benefit. At the end of the fucking day. You know, the competition is real. Anytime you put anything you do out there, right? Especially if it's for, you know, displaying your work, displaying what it is you're doing, right? There's always going to be competition of some sort or another, right? Some of you, if you run a business, you're basically in competition with anyone else that sells the same product you do, right? It's not necessarily a bad competition. You're just throwing your hat into the rink, and there you go. You're one of many to choose from. But this is taking the opportunity to learn and grow from that. This is like, you know, rethinking the box. It's like, okay, what are you going to do to set yourself apart? With the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and that Ace of Cups, this is you're going to get more followers, more admiration, people loving what you do, loving your work. Ace of Wands could be more contract, and the Ace of Pentacles is more money coming in. Because that Tower moment is the end result, right? Because that feels more like an image, the finished result, right? This is how you create from that. And some of you could be the type of people that create from, you know, the mistakes, that grow from the mistakes. You're looking at a tattoo and then someone wants to fix it. That could be what you do. That could be a specialty of yours. You're very intuitive at it. The intuitive, the Emperor. Strong Leo energy here. But this is being very strong and confident and knowing that you can do what you need to do. You know, you can have the book smarts to go into business, and I noticed 818 on the phone. You can have the book smarts to go into business, but you always have to have that sort of natural gift or talent for it, right? Someone could say, well, if I do this and have XYZ, then you know what? I should be able to move X amount of product each month. There's a big difference between doing something and having that knack for it. And for some of you, definitely dealing with your creativity. But this competition, this feels like a competition, but competition isn't always a bad word. Okay, competition is just there's more than one person that can do what you do. There's more than one person that can do the same thing that you do. There's more than one person that sells the same fucking product that you do, right? This is getting the people to come toward you. This is getting people to notice what you do. This is getting contracts. This is getting, you know, paid for what the hell you do. And the Ace of Cups is people respecting it, liking it, right? Aries, you got a beautiful, beautiful energy right here. So whatever it is you are working on, focusing on, I want you to stay doing it. Some of you get out there and throw your hat into the rink and get out there and show what the hell you got. Because everyone's got competition. That's just the way it is, right? But you can't let it kind of restrict you. Because everyone does shit differently. You know, whether it's good or bad is up to the people that, you know, come and look at it. Everyone does shit differently, right? Especially when you get people who can think outside the box or who could reinvent the box. That doesn't mean that any one person is necessarily bad. Someone just might not like their style, right? They can come up with a finished product, but everyone wants a different style. Maybe some of you like more of that black and white with a little bit of color thrown in, whereas someone else would prefer a more classical look, whereas someone else would want, just sharp lines and angles. You can't make everybody happy because everyone is uniquely different. That is absolutely beautiful for you, Aries. But there we go. There's where we start from. That Three of Swords. Rethinking the box. This feels like the tattoo you'd have on your heart. I love mom, right? Just a regular generic type tattoo. But someone's able to look at it and rethink it. Think outside the box. Rethink the box. Could this be from a painful situation around you, Aries? Of course it can. But this could also be you learning to use that experience, use that pain, use that sort of journey to immerse yourself into what it is that you do. Queen of Swords, King, Queen of Swords. Five of Cups. You could have got guidance by somebody with the Nine of Wands. So you could have been working with somebody. For some of you, this could be trade. You could be or understudy type energy or, trades. What are the tradesmen? People that get into the trades and do like apprenticeships. You could have learned it this way. Some of y'all just had a really good teacher. Someone that come in and said, hey, what the fuck you doing here? There's something, you use that pain for something, use that pain for growth. I feel like this Queen of Swords was sort of that sort of cheerleader energy that said, no, if this is it, okay, what are you feeling? Focus in on what you're feeling and create from it. This is also coming down to learning how to use your experiences in your situation. This is like a healing energy. Right? A healing energy. But that Wands energy feels like, doing it in a very positive, productive type manner. Some of you could still just be a little shy putting your work out there, right? You could be a little, because, you put your shit out there and everyone's going to comment. Everyone's going to comment. You're not going to be everybody's cup of tea. That's why there's so many different people to choose from, right? So people have choices. The more choices, the better. But you're going to find the ones that do like what the hell you do. Some of you could be really good at going through and fixing. I'm really getting tattooing mistakes. I got to tell you, I'm really feeling that tattoo energy. But someone's able to go through and fix something. Because this is giving me like graphic design type energy. You know what I mean? And someone with a very distinct sort of way of doing their art. Certain artists you can tell. And not everyone's going to like it, right? It's subjective to how it makes someone feel emotionally, how it makes someone respond. Art is art. Anything you do creatively, it's up for interpretation. Not everyone's going to like it. That's just the way it goes. Not everyone has to. That's why there's so many different options out there, right? You focus in on the ones that like what you do. You focus in on the ones that, support you. You definitely had a good apprentice. You had a good mentor, someone that taught you, and they taught you to use the pain that you're in to grow from it. This definitely could have been a therapist type energy or just a life coach. Someone that helped guide you along. Saying, look, you know what? If you're going to be in that energy, you might as well figure out the best fucking way to use it. So, be like some of your best art can come from when you're feeling down. So someone could have gave you an assignment. Here you go. This is the picture. I want you to change this up and turn this into something positive. Okay? Maybe someone had a fucking tattoo they wanted to get rid of because every time they looked at it, it reminded them of somebody. So that's kind of how this came to be. Someone said, we got to get rid of this. Okay. I'm tired of looking at it because it just reminds me of a person, place, or thing I don't want to deal with. And that's how it kind of evolved. Aries, I love this. I love this. I love this. So, the takeaway from this, if there's something you're wanting to do, competition you want to get into, you want to put your work out there, throw your ring in the hat, okay? No, not everybody's going to like what you do, but some people are going to love what you do, right? That's why we have options, folks. That's why there's so many different choices. So everyone can find what individually works for them, what they like. It's that spin on that wheel of fortune, but for fuck's sake, you got to take your spin on it, right? You got to throw your hat into the rink. I love that, Aries. That'd be an awesome fucking birthday present. Birthday gift for you. Even if it's not in that sort of creative realm, it's like understanding that there's plenty of options. There's plenty of ways to look at things. There's plenty of ways to figure out how to heal if it's a healing situation. Take and grow from it and turn it into something useful. You know? If you like to get out there and maybe chop wood to release some tension, some of you, dig, trim, whatever the hell it is you like to do, whatever it is you do to kind of focus, anything with design. Maybe someone likes to design clothes when they're going through something. It's very specific because we have the swords there, and I was definitely getting needle energy, creating from it, right? There are plenty of people that do it, but it's just everyone has options, right? What sets you apart? Everyone's unique and different. That's why we have a variety of choices. You find the right energies. But some of you definitely did the healing. Because you could correct like tattoos or correct things, right? Help people deal with situations and things. And someone could be getting a tattoo removed that just reminds them of a certain person, place, or thing. So they could be going and maybe hunting you down. Maybe you're the artist they want to redesign this tattoo. Whatever it is, that's a beautiful energy though, Aries. Stay in it, because that's fucking amazing. That's fucking amazing.